up, guys? It's the Mana Dorks. We're back home from our Commandfest in Atlanta, and we want to talk to you about what we experienced. My name's Jeremy,
And I'm Brandon.
and let's tell them what we got. It was a long trip.
Very long trip. It was like a 8-hour drive because we didn't fly. I hate flying. I'm not into that. I don't like heights and none of that. So it was a long drive. Atlanta was cool. It was all right.
Not the traffic.
Traffic sucks. It was like 6-7 lane across. But Commandfest was awesome. We had a great time. First day. You want to start off with the first day? Just get there and
the first day. The badge requirement, that was real simple. Everyone lined up. It was nice and easy. It wasn't really packed on the first day. Right away, even though it was a Friday, which was surprising. It was probably about 200, 250 there on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We got some games in. Did some two-headed giant and made some decent friends there too. Everyone was real laid back. Everyone showered.
Most people. There's a couple stinkers. Jeremy included.
No, sir. But yeah, the first day was kind of slow. They did have a lot of events. They had mini masters starting off. They had CDH tournament and drafts, sealed product.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, we started off our first day. We went and bought a couple of the precons.
Yep.
You bought the energy.
I bought the energy precon. It's pretty good.
And I got the Simic landfall one.
The tricky terrain.
Yeah, tricky terrain. It was great.
That's got a lot of good cards and a lot of value in that deck too.
Yeah, the lands
Big
were
time.
definitely the planar nexus about 30 right now.
Town Gates of Medora, I think, was in that deck.
Yeah,
That's a really good land.
Yavi Maya. And then it also had a couple of the copy lands as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Yeah, that was basically our first day. We just went around, bought some product, helped boost our decks up, played games with all kinds of different people, and just about everyone was laid back and gave us no problems whatsoever. A lot of people were okay with proxies. I would honestly say about 85% of that player base there was proxying of some card, some sort.
At least 85%.
And playing with them during the event part. So, as for their page saying proxies technically not allowed, I mean, just about everyone was doing it. So, that was nice to see that no one was giving hassle. There's people.
Judges didn't seem to care.
Nope.
I'm sure they noticed. I didn't see any of the judges inspect any of the proxies, but they had to have noticed as many proxies were being played. Some were pretty obvious too. So.
Yeah, there were some. There were straight. I think I seen a couple that were just straight printer paper.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it was a decent day. Was it our first day we did that two-headed giant and went against the CDH?
That was
no, not the. I'm talking about the two-headed giant where we were using low power decks and
we played Sisay and Elf Ball.
Yeah, that was terrible.
We got pub stomped. We thought it was supposed to be a casual environment.
They
didn't get the memo.
No.
So
he started playing it. We seen Sisay and stuff, and he started playing some fast mana. I literally looked at the guy. I was like, we're not playing any fast mana, any moxes, crypts, and his response is just, oh, and then proceeds to play solitaire.
Literally. So that was an experience.
Yeah, that was not a fun experience. My poor Zexara deck just got on.
We still got points though for the game, so I guess that's a consolation, I guess. But
yeah, so,
or tickets. I'm sorry, not points. We got tickets.
The tickets to get
for the prize wall.
Speaking of the prize wall, that was expensive,
man.
They had a lot of good stuff, but it's just for getting the $300 VIP pass, you kind of figure you get a little bit more value out of it. We did get a mat, which the mat is very nice. I actually have one I can reach and show you guys. Our Commandfest Atlanta mat.
Very nice looking.
I believe it's the opal, right?
Pearl.
Pearl.
Yep. It's the borderless art.
So, yeah, it's what
Very
we got. Stitched edges, nice shade of purple. It's not bad for the mat they handed out.
Yep, I love the art.
The original art was supposed to be the Tameo, but they decided to opt to sell that for $30 for anyone who wanted to buy it. I thought about it, but
I liked this one better, to be honest. So
more detail in this one. It was definitely a lot better. You got some stickers and stuff for going in, but
no one's here for stickers.
Nope.
We're here for cards, promos, play
I'll put that up later.
You won't know what we're here for.
Yep, we're here for the children's card game. Oh wait, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. Never mind. But yeah, the first day.
So yeah, we played the CDH game.
Yep.
That was first day. I'm trying to think.
And then we did a couple pods. We did do like 1 or 2 pods where we got tickets. And in one of those pods, out of all the players, I honestly played Mass Land Destruction the entire event. One player was triggered. Everyone else was just okay. And it actually caught me by surprise because in our video when we talked about what we expect at Commandfest, I assumed that people would see it and they'd be like, nope, I don't want to play with you. No, they welcomed it. They didn't care. We played against one YouTuber, Trying Casually. He gave us advice for our channel. We're going to actually post links for him as well.
Shout out to him.
Yep, definitely a big shout out. He helped us a lot. And during our creator clash, when I played him, I'm massively destructed, and he's like, "That's not a casual card." And I end up taking that game.
The funny part is though, really quick, I was getting targeted harder than he was when he was playing Mass Land Destruction. I'm playing Obeka Splitter of Seconds. I'm playing upkeeps. Upkeeps matters, and I was targeted harder than that. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting. Like everyone was talking about, we know about that. We've always wanted to play against it. You're not allowed to play.
They're like, oh, I want to see it pop off. Remove it.
Exactly.
Path to exile.
But like, honestly, no one really knew I was playing Mass Land Destruction until I played Mass Land Destruction, and no one was mad. They're like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. First day, that was first day for the most part.
Yeah, that was.
Prices were pretty high first day, not gonna lie. Like single prices, stuff like that. Yep. I mean, it makes sense. It was a release day,
and
cards are hot.
Supply and demand prices is what it was.
Yep.
People wanted the singles instead of buying private when they already had it. They wanted to make them up a little bit, and that's how they make their money.
Mm-hmm.
But day 2, man,
Day 2 was great.
It was packed. Day 2, full venue. I'll post pictures of what we've seen and stuff as for pop-ups on the video. Yeah, but yeah, it was packed Saturday. And that's where we did the Emperor and a bunch of 2-headed giants. The Emperor game. I feel so sorry for those people we played against.
It wasn't fair.
For those who don't know, Emperor is a 3v3. You got your Emperor in the middle and 2 generals. And what's it? Your I can see you and that.
The range of so you have a range of influence. The 2 generals, they can only hit, I believe, the general in front of them.
Yep.
But the Emperor has a range of influence of 2, I believe, so he can hit.
I can hit either my generals or their generals.
Yep.
All right, and the whole setup was to make me the Emperor because I was playing Mass Land Destruction. So they couldn't touch me as I built up all the mana needed. And he's playing Obeka, which gave him a bunch of upkeeps to control that general. And we had Jimmy, whose deck is on our channel. The Yuma the Proud Protector was my other general. And he just swarmed the field with tokens and kept the other general in check. And then I took out both generals with a Crackle of Power. Crackle with Power? Yeah, that's what it does. 5 times X. Did what, like 36 damage? I did 36, 30 damage to...
Each of them
6. I did 6. No, I did it to 6 targets. I hit that general, and then boom, 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 and just took out both generals, and then that Emperor just fell suit. It was awful. Our decks were performing optimally. Yeah. It was great.
The strategy we came in with was pretty foolproof. Him being the Emperor with massive land destruction, and then us protecting that was pretty good.
I also had single land destruction since my range of instance being 2. I could just hit the general's lands. They can't play the game. But yeah, that was a great game. We got a bunch of tickets for that because it was for the winning team. What we get, like 240 from that.
So just to give you some perspective, like the prize wall, the set boosters and play boosters ranged from like 40 to like 80.
It was like 80 something
depending on the set. I think MH3
was 80.
Play boosters were 80.
And then collectors were 100 or 200. Or no, it was 200 to 400 for a collector, I believe.
Yep. And so like the constructed pod games, you get 60 tickets for every constructed pod.
So it's not even enough for a pack.
Yeah. So it's pretty pricey, but
overall, it was Saturday. It was great. Like we played in the mini master Saturday. I didn't pull anything good.
From the mini masters.
No, I bought one of the little gift bundles and I pulled stupid. Got the Defiler.
You got Ulamog the Defiler, a Phyrexian Tower,
the Ugin's Labyrinth, Tameo, and an ad.
Well, he got the Ulamog, the Labyrinth, and
the Phyrexian Tower in one pack.
One pack. That was crazy.
And then I got Nadu, Tameo, and something else. What was the other one? In the other pack? Another pack. It was just...
It was too much to remember. It was a lot of good stuff. My bundle, on the other hand, was quite the opposite. It was pretty bad. It was laughable, actually, like, because we opened them next to each other. Like, me seeing all his good pulls was just like, I was just laughing how bad mine were. I pulled maybe $40 to $50 worth in value. He pulled like almost $200 worth.
No, I pulled over 200.
Over 200. Sorry, guys. So, yeah,
because I pulled fetch land. I did pull 2 fetches out of that.
I got 1 fetch out of my bundle. 9 play boosters. I got 1 fetch.
Yeah,
I believe it was a Windswept Heath.
Yeah,
with a very, very off-centered stamp in the bottom. It's really super low. But
I mean, not that makes a difference. I mean, it didn't.
No, it's playable. It still plays the same. But
your box was still trash.
It's pretty bad. So yeah, that was second day. Third day.
It was a lot slower.
Third. You could tell people were leaving. Some people.
Sunday, it was a great day for us.
Yeah, it was great as well.
We got to play to win and meet them. Definitely shout out to you guys. Cam, Dylan, you guys were awesome.
That was great.
We're definitely going to be posting your guys' channel as well in our description link because we want people to get traffic to you because you inspired us as well as players to get better. And you guys were overall some of the nicest players we've met, definitely.
You want to talk about the game we played against them?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You can maybe
go for it. Yeah, definitely. You take the lead on that. That's yours.
So I was playing Obeka. I knew we knew we weren't going to win coming into this.
No,
we wanted them to play their CDH decks. Like they offered to play casual decks.
No, we want the
CDH experience. We want the play to win experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was playing Obeka. He was playing
Windgrace,
MLD. I did absolutely nothing almost all game. It was super slow.
I built up mana out the ass.
Yeah, I wasn't drawing into the cards I needed. I wasn't getting much card advantage or cards just in general, so it was pretty not great for me.
What was Dylan using? I know he was using something with white because he had S%.
He was using Atraxa Grand Unifier.
Oh, that's right. And
big girl.
And then Cam was using the Atali, the Primal Conqueror. I have PTSD. But yeah,
so I wasn't doing much the whole game. Jeremy was doing some stuff.
A little bit of ramp, a little bit of trying to hate lands, but I wasn't able to. Dylan took off. He actually had the win. Dylan did have the win. He was going for Thoracle, Fastest Oracle, and
Demonic Consultation.
Yeah, he Demonic Consultation and Thoracled. And as he was going for Thoracle, Cam cast a spell.
Well, at that point, he had already exiled his whole library.
His deck was gone. As soon as he cast Thassa's, Cam was like
Dylan had Esper Sentinel on his board.
Cam's like in response. and then Esper Sentinel was forced to trigger to make him draw, which caused him to lose.
Yep, Cam played a second. Was
Spell.
a non-creature spell per turn?
Yes.
Forcing him to draw, which made him lose the game, which flew right over my head at first. Like
we were like, what?
I'm so bad. I was lost for like a whole 10 seconds. But once they ran it back for me and I actually kind of like understood the situation, that was crazy. It blew my mind, but so that was pretty cool.
Yep. And then it was like 2 turns after that, Cam decided to make an infinite loop with Tali and exiled our whole deck.
Just keep casting his Itali over and over again.
Yeah, his first hit before he made the infinite loop was my Death Cloud. And Dylan was like, oh, no. And then right after that was World Fire. And Cam's like, I'm not playing that. I was like, why not?
Understandable. Smart move by Cam.
He caught on real quick. He's like, oh, no, I'm not playing that stuff. And then he finally, after that turn, he went infinite and just exiled our whole decks. And it's like, GG?
Yep.
Like, yep. Yeah, we couldn't do anything. I had no responses.
Yep. It was awesome. It was cool to see, for sure. Next time, we're going to have CDH decks ready for him. So.
Yeah, we're calling you guys out. Next time we see you, we want a rematch.
We're going to regret that.
I mean, just only wear a size 7 shoe. If you're gonna park it up our ass, size 7 shoe. We don't need our butthole stretched to the size of Texas now. Yeah, but we are calling you guys out. You guys are awesome. We definitely want a rematch with you. And it overall it improved us. Like our decks improved throughout the event. Like my win grace is now fully optimal. It's the only thing that can make it better is if I start playing alpha duels and like extra CDH, black staples and green staples. But other than that, I really don't need much. Right. But the event itself, though, overall, like versus the Indiana one here, Atlanta one way up here. It was infinitely better. There was more space in the Indiana one. I'll give it that because they were using the convention center. But man,
and it was the Lord of the Rings set, so it was a solid set for that event. But
man, Modern Horizons 3, it just took off.
Their turnout, the people that we met and played with, it was a great time. Shout out to all the people we met. There's too many people to name. Shout out any content creators that we played with and forgot to name.
MTG Burt, you are also in the game with Trying Casual. I want to give you a shout out as well. Definitely thank you again for following us on Instagram. And we got our Twitter going now, guys. We'll be posting those links as well in the description. We're just slowly trying to grow. Our most popular video right now is the Yuma the Proud Protector, which is our friend Jimmy's deck. And we're going to be actually making multiple videos tonight. We're going to upload them in a chain for you because we took a hiatus to recover from the event. But we're going to actually have our deck profiles of Elbecca that we used for the entire event and Lord Windgrace. We also have a secret video that we're going to talk about, which we're not going to name yet. But we just look forward to bringing you more videos. Definitely. It inspired us. We're on the up and up. As you can see, we just have been growing slowly but surely.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, A+ on that event. A+. Hotel,
S tier.
Yeah, hotel, not so much.
We don't really have to get into the hotel specifics.
No, but just
it was not good. We're not gonna say the name of it. I mean, you can go find it online for sure, but
it just could have been better in that.
We don't recommend ever going there. We wish cool stuff would have like maybe vetted a little better.
Yeah,
but that's another topic.
But they did do a good job hosting that.
They hosted it great. Yeah.
Big shout out to Cool Stuff. It's definitely I enjoyed that. That was great.
When we mentioned the hotel inadequacies, we mean more on the service side from the staff and employees there, not Cool Stuff or anything to do with the event.
No, yeah, it was just
out of the
hotel side, not the event side. But at least we got to attend, and that was the big part. And we're just grateful for all the players that we met. Though there was one player that did rub me the wrong way during it. It was me, Jimmy, a random guy, and this kid that was next to us. He's probably like 17, 18, possibly 19. But he's playing. Oh, I can't remember the commander he was playing. Oh, shoot. But I was using slivers at the time because I just dusted them off. And I'm sorry, this is not something you say to someone. Like, my slivers isn't like no power level 10 slivers. I just like to have fun with it because it's a tribal. And this guy that was sitting next to me literally looked at my slivers while I was playing with him. He's like, my friend will make your sliver deck look like a power level 2. I'm like, what? Really? Like, we're just here to have fun, dude. I don't. That's not something to create a positive atmosphere. You're just. To me, it felt like you dissed on my sliver deck.
So you seemed pretty like aggressive with it, kind of like.
Like just how he said, kind of. It wasn't aggressive, but like he kind of had just a tone about it, just how he said it.
Yeah.
And it just
kind of snarky, just.
Yeah, like, I'm like.
Yeah.
I kind of remarked back. I was like, no, sir. I was like, if I wanted to, I can make my slivers go kaboom. But yeah, that was the only time I actually had a somewhat just product experience with player. Other than that, no other players rubbed me the wrong way besides getting pub stomped by CDH when we're using casual level decks. Yeah, not wrong if you guys see this video. We're like, you know who you are. We're not talking crap about you. It's just, it caught us off guard that we weren't. We knew we wasn't winning that one.
Yep.
But yeah, that was our time at Commandfest Atlanta. It was great.
Absolutely.
Also, a big shout out to was it Yawgmoth? Mm-hmm. Yeah, cosplayer. He was awesome.
Yawgmoth.
Or Yawgmoth.
Yawgmoth, sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was Yawgmoth. I think
it's a play on Yawgmoth.
Yeah. Okay, I knew it was one. Like something like that. I knew he was like that. But yeah, he dressed up as Oko.
That was really cool. That outfit was awesome.
I'll add a pop up above our head so you can see him. But yeah, it was awesome. He was really nice. Asked where we were from.
Yeah, really friendly. He was willing to take a picture with us and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, definitely. It just overall, everyone there was super nice. We got to meet MTG, Nerd Girl. She signed a card. She signed our friend Jimmy stuff. I mean, he was fanboying a little bit, just a little bit. Jimmy, if you see this, you know we're talking about you. You was nervous. It's okay. But she was really nice, and no one was bad at all. Oh, do you want to show him your mat? Your sign?
Yeah.
Art?
Mm-hmm.
He's getting up. We're going to get one of his mats that he purchased from one of the art designers that were there that created the art. What's it? The schematics?
Yep. So the Brothers of War schematics. I love these arts, and when I saw the artists there, I had to get them. That is a chromatic lantern.
And doesn't it, I believe you have a signature. Oh, you got Cam Dillon, and then he signed on, or did he sign the other one?
Yep. No, he signed right at the
bottom.
At the bottom.
Right okay, we got a signature.
Right. Ben Hill.
Right there.
Yep.
So a big shout out to Ben Hill as well. Your art is awesome.
Amazing.
And
I haven't stopped using this playmat since I bought it. But yeah, it was great.
It really was.
S tier. We definitely recommend you guys take your own trips to a Commandfest nearest you.
But we'll definitely be going again. I'm sorry if it's farther, I'm flying. I ain't driving. I had to drive. Unlike him, I had to drive 10 and a half hours.
I'm still not flying. I don't care. It could be 14 hours. I'm driving. I'll see you there the next day.
But yeah, it's definitely worth taking. If you have some friends you want to hang out with and spend time, you don't have to spend to get the VIP. If you don't, you can just get the 3-day pass and still enjoy yourself.
The extra stuff that comes with it is not the important part. Spending time playing the game, meeting new people, spending time with your friends, that's the important part. That's what you're going to go home and that's what you're going to remember later on, and you're thinking about all the memories you made. You're not going to think about, the product I got. You might here and there, but it's not going to be.
I don't even have the product I got. I didn't care about that. I sold that just so I can keep going.
Right.
It was just, the experience was worth it. So, yeah, with the ending of our video, I just want to give another big shout out to all you creators that helped us. and we appreciated everything you told us, taught us.
Made the experience great. Absolutely.
You gave us so much more to learn, and also a big shout out to the judges. They taught us neat little tricks on cards that we can do, and everyone there was super professional. So thank you guys for tuning in and hearing us talk about our experience. And I will actually be uploading another video with this one. There's a walkthrough of the Commandfest Atlanta. You can see the vendors that were there. You can see what we did. Sorry if the audio's a little jumbled because people were loud, but we just wanted to give you an experience to walk through. And thank you guys for the awesome experience, and we appreciate all the viewers that we've been getting lately. Please keep us going, and we look forward to bringing you more videos.
Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one, guys.